All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to do your HIIT core cardio workout. We're going to be doing interval training, pushing ourselves to the max during our work intervals. So our work intervals are going to be 35 seconds long, and then we're going to have a 20-second rest where we catch our breath, get ready for the next exercise, and then go right back into it full force. Okay, I have 2 different circuits for you today. There's 5 exercises and then 4. We're going to try for 3 rounds of them. And all you're going to need for your equipment is carpet or mat. You need some dumbbells that are fairly light. I just have 5s right here. And our mini bands. So the rest is all body weights, okay? We're going to do a little bit of a warm-up for a full body warm-up first. So start with arm circles to the back. And now front. And then we're going to go into spinal twist, keeping those hips nice and square. You're just twisting in your spine. Good, now shoulder rolls to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and forward, switch directions. 3, 4, 5. Now let's go hamstring, stretch, and reach it up. So we're keeping these stretches nice and dynamic. We're going to get moving here, blood flowing, because it really does help with preventing injury. All right, side, lateral lunge, stretch. Really open in that groin area. Good. And shoulder stretch, cross body. Grab that arm with the elbow. Bring it in for a quick, tight stretch. Good. And then open and reach. You're going to press those knees out and up. And up. Good. Now, we're going to do neck rolls to the front, never to the back, ear to shoulder, come around to the front. That feels good today. And then we're going to go into cat-cow for our last dynamic stretch before we get into the workout. Really bending and then arching. Last one. Good. All right. So what I'm going to do is demonstrate the entire circuit for you first, and then we'll get right into it, okay? So we're going to start with walkouts to tricep push-up. So what you're going to do is reach up high, bend at the hips, walk it out, and then you're going to go into a tricep push-up, walk it back, and reach up high, back into the walkout. Second exercise is the elbow plank knee taps. So what you're going to do is you're going to go 10 on one side, 10 on the other side, and then you're going to alternate for the rest of the time. Got it? Then we're going to do bear crawls. 3 to the front, 3 to the back. So you're going to get into bear crawl position. Make sure your knees are just barely hovering. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to go back 2, 3. All right? Then we're going to do pendulum swings. This is exercise number 4. Pendulum swings are going to be on our backs. You're going to have your knees slightly bent. Bring it over and to the other side. Little hip lift in the middle. Got it? Then we have our last one, which is squat, twist, jumps. All right, so squat, up, squat, up. Got it? Now, I just did legs earlier today. If you did my leg workout, we're going to struggle today because it's not going to be easy. But that's okay. That's what we're here for, is to change our bodies, and the only way to change is to really push ourselves, okay? So, starting with the walkouts and the tricep push-ups in 3, 2, 1, and reach up high. Bend at the hips, come forward, tricep push-up, and then come back. Reach high again. Make sure your elbows are in super tight on that tricep push-up. Make sure the core is super tight all the way down. Good, almost there. Good. Perfect. Now, we have elbow plank, knee taps. So we're gonna get into elbow plank position in just a minute. We got 10 seconds left to catch our breath. And we're gonna get into that elbow plank position. Make sure your elbows are just below the shoulders. Tap the right side down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna alternate each leg. Keeping that core really tight and supported. Deep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. All right. Then we're going to go into the bear crawls, okay? So roll your shoulders back. Now remember, on the bear crawls, you really got to make sure that your shoulders are just above the wrists in that starting position, and your knees are hovering just above the ground. And opposite hand and opposite foot moves. For 3, back, 2, 3. Good. Again, core is super tight on this the whole way through. Forward, 2, 3, back, 2, 3. Good. And last one. Perfect. Beautiful. All right. Now we're going to go into pendulum swings, which is going to be on our backs. Okay, catch your breath. We have 10 seconds to catch our breath. See, it's not so bad, right? We get a minute to catch our breath in between. But that means really push yourself during the work. All right, bring those knees over. Hip lift. Bring those knees over. Pulling with your obliques. Really twisting in the waist. All right, this is a great waist whittler if you engage properly. Keep your spine super flat to the mat. Deep breath, really engaging the core. All right, good. Now, we have the final one, which is the squat jump. The squat twist jumps. All right, so be sure to get deep into the squat. 3, 2, 1. Here, up, down. Fully to the side, making sure that your feet are totally facing the opposite direction in the twist position. Keep going. We got 10 seconds. Now, if this feels like you want to quit, you can just slow your reps down, but keep working. Good. Perfect. Second set. That was finished with your first. We're going to go into walkouts to tricep push-ups. Catching your breath. 3, 2, and reach it up. Press and up. Good. Try to really reach long and high on the way up. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. The second round is usually, second and third round is when we start to feel our breathing catching up to us. So, really important to manage the breath. All right, next one. Elbow plank, knee taps. In 3, 2, 1. Right side, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. And switch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now both alternating. Squeezing that core in tighter and tighter with each movement. 10 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Amazing work. All right, now bear crawl. Catch your breath. Roll your shoulders out. The bear crawl and the plank back to back can really build up that lactic acid in your shoulders. So wiggle it out. We're going to go into the bear crawl position forward for 3 and backward. Now, really keeping the belly button pulled in to spine so that you can really ensure that your core is nice and supported, nice and engaged. Almost there. Good. Perfect. All right, on our backs for the pendulum swing. Grab some water if you need it. Little sips is better for this type of workout. 3, 2, 1, and bring it over. Pull it in. Pull it in. Really feeling the obliques working, the lower abs working. That's where the movement is propelled from. That's where you're engaging. Perfect. All right, we have the squat, jump, twist. We got to catch our breath and get into that position. Remember, make it your goal to go super deep in these squats. And go. And really twist over to face the opposite wall each side. Using your core to twist. Good, 10 seconds. Stay low. Good. I love this style of workout. It's so good for your cardio, for tightening, toning, pulling you in all the right places. 5 seconds. We're going to start back at the walkouts to tricep push-up. Reach up high. Now make it your goal to go low in that push-up. Really controlling your breathing. Oxygenating each rep. 5 seconds, you got this. Good. Excellent. We're on the third and final circuit of this. So do your best the entire time. We're gonna go into the elbow plank taps. 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. 8, 9, 10, and opposite. Keep it going. Keep that core pulling in, squeezing, tightening. Don't let those ribs jut out. It's 3, 2, 1. Good. Beautiful. All right, bear crawl. Catch the breath. Get ready. Roll the shoulders, just wiggle them out a little bit. Get that lactic acid out. 3, 2, 1. Crawl forward and backward. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Remember, the knees stay close to the ground. Just barely hovering above. Core is tight. Getting there. Good. Perfect. Now, pendulum swing. We are on the home stretch for this. Gonna move on soon. Do your best to engage the entire time in 3, 2, 1, and bring those knees over, all the way over. The further down you can get, and then pull them back, the more you're gonna get out of this exercise. Deep breathing. Breathe in. Now making sure your ribs, again, are not jutting out. Core is super flat. You want to think really zipped up like a zipper in your core. Okay. Jump, squat, twist. You guys ready? This is the last set we're going to have to do with these. I know these are challenging, but they're so good for you. And go low. Sit deep into it. Twist in the abs. Good, 15 seconds. You guys have this. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Awesome. Now, let me explain to you the final circuit that we're going to do. Hopefully we can get at least 2 sets in, maybe 3. All right, so first one is a jackknife with a twist, or excuse me, a jackknife with a pulse crunch. All right, so what we're doing is grabbing our dumbbells. You're gonna go back, arms and legs at the same time, here, and 1, 2. Back, center, 1, 2, okay? Then we have the plank jack with a leg lift. So you're gonna get into plank position. Shoulders are back, directly over the wrist. All right, plank, and then you're gonna lift that up. So out, in, lift, lift. Got it? Then we're gonna go into prisoner curtsy lunge with a knee crunch. So what you're gonna do is prisoner curtsy, crunch it up, and alternate to the other side. Okay, your opposite elbow to knee, okay? Then we have our flutter kick for our final ab burner. Okay, you're gonna have your hands under your bum, and you're gonna go out and over, out, over, out, over. Got it? So let's start at the top with the dumbbell jackknife pulse crunch. Okay, so grab your dumbbells, same structure, 35 seconds of work with a 20-second rest. Easy enough. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Arms and legs go out, up, crunch, crunch. Out, up. Now, really making sure as you extend in each direction that your tummy stays flat and tight. Really reach for those ankles as you crunch it up. Almost like those dumbbells are going to touch the ankles. Good. All right, now plank, jack, leg lift. So the trick to this one is to make sure that your plank setup is super strong, okay? That means shoulders are back, core is tight, shoulders are over the wrists. Out, in, lift, lift. Lift and lift. As you lift, squeeze the bum. Making sure the front of the core stays tight. You got 10 seconds. You got this. And relax. Good. Now, you can always slow your reps down if it's getting hard for you, okay? If it's getting too hard, but I want you to push yourself as much as you can, because that's really how you're going to get change to happen in the body. All right, prisoner curtsy to knee crunch. Hands up. Curtsy lunge, elbow crunch. Okay, really twist. We're doing a lot of twisting today in the core, which is really good. Twists are also really great for your organs. Gives it a nice little squeeze, squeeze, which can help with detox, blood flow. Good. Awesome. Now, flutter kicks. Okay? Flutter kicks, we're going down on our back. And remember, you want your legs to go out super wide and then crossing over the other. And out, over. Now really feel this in your core. You're gonna feel it a little bit in your inner thighs if you point your toes slightly out. Okay? Keep that core super tight. Breathing. And good. Perfect. All right, I hope you guys are sweating. We have another round of that. We're going to go dumbbell jackknife, pulse crunch. Okay? We have our first set of that circuit down in the books. Let's go hard on the second, okay? All right. And bring him up for a crunch, crunch. Down, in. Bring it back. Core is tight as you extend. Contracting the abs to bring up into that crunch. Good. Awesome. Now we have the plank jack leg lift. Now that you know the form, you can get a little bit of speed on it. Since you're now familiar with the movement, you can push yourself a little harder. And out, in, up, up. Remember to keep your hips nice and aligned with your shoulders, your ankles. You don't want your hips to go too high or slumped down too much. Kick it up, squeeze the butt. Core is tight. Good. Good. Perfect job. All right. Now, prisoner curtsy to knee crunch. Let's get this in 5, 4, standing up super tall in that prisoner. And bring it back, twist. Try to step super wide. You'll get more out of the exercise the wider you step. Really make sure you bring that knee back behind the ankle. Really crossing over into the curtsy. Keeping your posture nice and super upright in your upper body. You guys feeling this? Good. All right, flutter kicks. We're getting there, y'all. We are getting there. Catching your breath. Get some water. 3, 2, 1. Flutter kicks, out, open, over. Remember to point those toes out slightly if you want to get a little bit of engagement in your inner thigh. Your abductors. Keeping the belly button pulling in, drawing into your spine. So your belly button is super tight. Abs are super tight. Whew. All right, guys. Now, that was the final set. And we're going to get a beautiful stretch, okay? Because this is the most important part of the workout, is making sure that our recovery is on point also, okay? So, do as I am doing. Have your legs out super straight and long in front of you. Reach up high. Get some length in your spine. See if you can lengthen up 2 to 3 inches and then come forward. Stretching the back of those legs. Breathing into the hamstrings. Inhale and exhale, dropping the head. One more big breath. Good. Now, legs are wide. You're going to reach up again. Get some length in your spine and then creep forward to where you feel the stretch. You don't have to go down as far as I'm going. You can even go farther, wherever is your limit. You want to go just to that limit and breathe into it. Good. Now you're going to bring one leg in for hurdler. Center your body over that leg. Lift up nice and high and come forward. Inhale and exhale, dropping the head, relaxing the neck. You can even pull on your, not pull, but add a little weight to your head to get in deeper. Perfect. And now other side. Leg is out. Hurdler stretch. Sit up nice and tall, gain some inches. Center the body over the leg and come forward. Drop the head. Relax the neck. Good. Now bottoms of the feet are together. Sit up super tall. Okay. Knees are out. You're going to press your elbows into your knees slightly just to open up those hips even more. Deep breath. Breathe deep into the hips. Good. Now, you guys rocked it today. Thank you for showing up. You're going to be burning calories for another 24 hours with that kind of workout structure. I hope you feel it. I hope to see you next time. I'll see you soon.